Hello, my friends. How are you? I am so incredibly excited to bring you this project. I am now on the design team for Minte Papers, and I can't believe it. I am honored, floored, shooketh, and here we are. So the first project I wanted to do was to create a little mini album with this album base. It is a gorgeous camera. It is called Camera. And these are called Chippies. So they're this really nice chipboard. And this is like almost like a bone color. So you have one kind of intricate cover piece. And then you've got all of these great inserts. And there's all kinds of ways to put them together. I think I'm going to use book rings because I happen to love them. So you have one intricate cover and 6 pieces. So that's awesome. Now, so far, I also pulled these Chippies in this nature set in case I want to bring that in, as well as the photo set. Not sure if I'm going to use them yet, but I love the nature set so much that I thought I would pull that. And the collection I'm going to use to make it even more fab is this one called Better Times. And I have the cut apart sheet, which I've already started cutting some of them. I have a few of these, but I do have this. I've started cutting them out. I've got the cardboard stickers, and I have the entire collection pack. So I'll flip through it really quickly, and I've got lots of stuff to do with it. Now, with Minte, you have your cover sheet, and it also has these pretty things on it, which I can't get enough of this. And I also happen to enjoy detail cutting, fussy cutting, whatever you call it. So I find that fun. Like if I'm sitting waiting for an appointment or whatever, I just have that with me. So I've got this really great design here. Now the papers are numbered as well. So we have our cover sheet. We have paper number 1, gorgeousness. Here's a second of paper number 1. So you have 2 of each line. So I guess a better way to do it would be like, here's paper number 2. You guys, have you ever seen such a treasure? Here is paper number 3, the back side and the front side. We have, once again, paper number 4. This wreath is goals. Here's the back side. Paper number 5. So we have butterflies on the front. And the backside has this gorgeous door. Wouldn't that be pretty with it open? I don't know why I'm showing you everything, but this is what we're doing. And then paper number 6 has all these cut aparts that are great for using as die cuts or 3x4 cards. And the backside has frames. I really think I'm going to spend some time with these cuties. And then, let's see. I showed you this chipboard piece. So the cardboard stickers, I'm sorry, which have all kinds of sentiments. You've got your titles, little wordy bits. These chipboard pieces, they are this really nice weight, but they also are not all that hard to go ahead and cut out. So whatever your thing is, you can use them as stickers, you can use them as die cuts, whatever. So what I'm going to do, I pulled 4 paints. I think I'm going to go ahead and paint all of the edges to start. I'm thinking the one called turquoise. I haven't used these yet. I'm super excited to start, but I also wanted to bring these in case I use anything on my album pages. I have no idea yet. We're just going to go for it. So I am going to paint, I think I want to cover the front in that stripy paper because the paper is like everything. And I also think that this gorgeous piece right here needs to be a shaker pocket. So I've got to go score some sequins and make a shaker pocket with that. So I'll paint all the edges and I'll come back once I have the papers chosen to cover all of my little pieces. So I'll be back in a minute, guys. So guys, I'm starting to paint this and I'm kind of playing around with it to make sure which color I want to use. The first color I have going, it is called, is this a turquoise one? I think it's turquoise. And so I'm checking that out first. And if it's too dark, it's not a big deal because I'll come in with aqua on top of it and that would be really pretty. So I'm painting the camera ring. The little heart, I think I'm going to do in a different pattern paper than the cover. But I just thought I'd show you. I'm just having fun doing my little arts and crafts time. Because I love this kind of stuff. Like, absolutely love it. And, you know, I feel like it should be a little bit sparkly, so I might go over it with some kind of shimmer too. But for now, I'm just going to paint away and see where it takes me. So I thought I'd show you where I am with my painty bits. Look at that color, guys. So yes, the turquoise is absolutely amazing, gorgeous, fantastic. So I painted in just a little bit. That's still drying. It dries a lot lighter, you know, because it's chalk paint. So I painted in a little bit because I'd like some of the paint to show around my projects. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of fancy cutting to make this one happen. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. So I thought I'd show you how gorgeous that color is. Okay, I'm gonna get back to it. I'm working on my front cover right now. All I am doing is still putting on my base layer. And guys, this pattern paper is what all pattern papers want to be when they grow up. I'm using, this is actually to put on graphics on vehicles, but it works really great for this. So yeah, it's in my little arsenal. There we go. So that's there. And I've got a cute little shaker pocket full of green and blue goodness right there for that gorgeous, gorgeous center of my camera. So those will mix up just a little bit more, but look, there's little avocados in there. They're hilarious. Okay, I'm gonna keep playing and keep putting these things on. Oh, and there's my back cover. So using the same for front and back, and I'm also going to use the same papers. Well, actually I'll do it the same. So facing papers will be using the same paper because I kind of like the continuity of it. Okay, I'm gonna keep putting them on. I wanted to show you how cute that cover is. I'll be right back. Okie dokie, so I have some of these amazing butterflies. Seriously, cut out the whole sheet, loved it. And I decided to do a little tone on my cover. So I'll go ahead and pop my little butterfly up there. I just wanna make sure that I'm super good with the placement of where I glue my butterfly. And I went ahead and used, let's see, Rosebud, gorgeous color, as well as turquoise to color in my butterfly. And I love it. I love that it is two-tone. It just totally worked out with my, my color blocking I was doing. You know what? I think right about there. I initially painted it yellow, but then I decided that I had to go color block with all of this stuff, and here we are. All right, so let me go ahead. You know, I think to start, I'm gonna use, oh, I have this cute little one too. I'll go ahead and do that down there. I think to start, I'm going to use dry adhesive in case I wanna move things around as I go, because I do a lot of that. Okay, gorgeous. And I've been watching lots of videos with these Chippies albums, and there is some amazing talent out there. I've been watching Design Team. I've been watching non-design team, creators, crafters, and yeah, y'all got it going on. Let me fix that. I also have some finishing touches, which are these half pearly bits. I'm going to put them on, but it may come after I get my groove on these other pages. I'm just starting out with this. I mean, you know, you guys know that I did decorate the whole thing in, but there's more to be done. Okay, is everybody happy? Is everybody attached? Everybody's on. Guys, it's so cute. And I know there's not a ton going on with it, but I'm smitten. All right, I'm gonna put my little painty cloth to the side for now. And let's see what we can do next. Now, I did go ahead and trimmed out all of these frames, and I'm going to use them on the inside of my album. Just want to make sure that's good and dry, as a place where all of my photos are going to go. This one's going to be just a little trickier, this piece, only in that, I think I'll go like this, in that I have a circle cut out, but we'll just work around it. It'll be fun. So let's see. Now on these spreads that are just a tiny bit more plain, I will play up the color a bit. Now I have this. I'm not going to be able to put a frame and have it cooperate on this side, so I think I'll just do decor here. I also have a handy dandy cheat sheet that is not cut, so I know everything that I have. All right, give me a moment. I'm going to look through all my goodies and we'll get this one decorated. So I have some pieces chosen for this set, and I brought in this gorgeous pink color. Guys, look at it. It is called Forest, and I painted up a couple of the little pieces from my Chippies set. Where is my packaging for my Chippies set? It is the Chippies set Nature set, and I'm going to use Nature set throughout this layout, and I believe I'm going to keep using the forest color. I kept painting when it was wet. It got hurt. It'll be fine. All right, so let's see. Are we almost dry? We're about dry. So I liked the idea of bringing this in. I've got this piece right here from the cardboard stickers for the Better Times collection, and I thought we would go ahead and find a nice little configuration where we can have the Chippies, which, like I said, I shouldn't be touching because they're still wet. We'll bring the Chippies in over here. So we have that gorgeous bit of green. I love this lantern, and I'm gonna have my cute little snail friend bringing up the rear. Now this piece right here, I've got a cardboard sticker, a cute little bird, and my flower. And this has this cute little rock, like it's a heart rock. How stinking cute. And some berries and the flowers, and you see what I have going here. So I will have a couple little bits sticking out. Now what I need to be aware of is that I will be using book rings. Right now I have these little yellow guys. I have a feeling they won't be thick enough, so I have some metal ones that I'll paint on the way from Amazon. So I'm gonna get these pieces on and then we'll keep decorating. So this is my base of my layout, and I am so smitten with it. There are no words. So pretty. Okay, so I'm starting to look at these little finishing touches pieces I have, and I like the idea of bringing in this little aqua blue color. I'm gonna go ahead and dot them around. I think I'm gonna go ahead and dot them around with these little mini glue dots and see how that goes. Sticks them on there pretty well, and gonna probably get a little painty. Probably gonna get a little bit painty. I'm getting some green on me already, and it's fun. I love, actually I've always loved the fun of like arts and crafts time. Gotta hide some of that glue right there. It's sticking out a bit. So I'm going to dot these cute little fellas on, and then I get to go to the next page. Now, does not mean I won't revisit all of these goodies as I go along, because I know I will. I'm going to go ahead and be like, oh, I really wish I had this here or this here. Yeah, these little ones I think will need liquid adhesive just because it's hard to hide even the mini glue dot under them. See, look at it, just that little something something. I do the same thing over here. Oh, and I'm also going to go ahead before I go much further and get my book ring holes in so I know where I can place all my goodies. All right, I'll be right back. So I've been playing around with the Chippies, with my cute little frames, with my stickers, and I'm feeling pretty good about this, my cardboard stickers, about this to do the composition. I think, do I want to use yellow? Do I want yellow birdies? Maybe I'll do yellow birds because I haven't gone in with the yellow yet. So, well, I mean, you guys know I did with the butterfly. All right, I'm going to pop some yellow on my little Chippies, let them dry, and get these pieces on, and then see how we can tuck a few more things in. my little finishing touches. Maybe I'll do them in green this time. Who knows? But I'm going to get all of this on with some painted Chippies. So I have all of these gorgeous pieces on. My paint is still drying on this Chippy. A little dimensional adhesive under my birdie to support that cute little guy a little bit. I've got my cardstock or my stickers here. I have a stick here. So what I'm trying to do is have all the same elements on all of my papers. I've got frames. I've got the pattern paper background. I've got my fab chipboard stickers, and I have some Chippies. So that's what I'm doing. And then for my finishing touches, I have sequins and I have my little half pearls, all that kind of stuff. So this time I'm kind of feeling like coming in with some sequins. So let's see what we can do here. And now I painted with my nice little golden lemon yellow color. So I think I'm going to come in and just pop in sequins here and there for a little bit of a softer touch this time. Just pretty little sequins. And I know my hand's right over what you're trying to see. I'm very sorry. Just gonna go ahead, pop that in, just for a soft little sparkle touch. But it does add so much. Doesn't it add so much? I think it's so pretty. Look. And you see how, oh, boys are barking. You see how the chalk paint is darker when it's drying and it lightens up to this gorgeous, gorgeous tone. Okay, I'm gonna pop to the next one and see what I think. So I was playing with the pieces, did the same thing. I've got my Chippies, I've got my cardboard stickers, the background, my gorgeous detail cutting pieces, and decided to go with these pretty little ice cream floats next to both my pictures. Photos are both on this side, just how it kind of worked out. Don't really know what that's about, but that's okay. Can't have all the Chippies stuff in the spine. My book's going to be like that. Not that that's a bad thing. So I'm going to paint in my Chippies. Now, what color do we want to go? I've done all the colors, haven't I? Now, if I do pink, it's going to stick in there too much. I think I'm going to come back in with the Kreativa paint in Forest. So I'm going to paint them, get all these pieces down, and then probably come back in with some of my half pearls. And what color am I thinking for that? I think I'm going to come in with yellow half pearls. So let me get all this down, then I'll show you what it looks like. So let's take a look-see at these two. So same deal, I already showed you. I have the background. These are the plainer backgrounds. So I try to get a little bit bigger with the embellishments. And I've got these gorgeous flowers. They look like hydrangeas. Not sure if that's what they are. I have Chippies, and I told you I was going to go ahead and paint them with this paint. On the top of each of them, totally copied. I've been putting the swatches of the paints as I go, just so I can see them, you know, in the drawer, grab them really easily. But this forest paint, gorgeous, gorgeous green tone. So I've got Chippies in that. I've got my cardboard stickers. I have one here. I have one here. Might want to grab another wordy bit. Let's see if we can find another wordy bit that is, so we have good times are always where I am. We've got our little ice creams. How about smile? Smile is a nice and easy one. And I'll get a little bit of dry adhesive. Come on, little guy, to pop that on. So I have it there. I think I'm trying to move the chipboard around just a little bit so it's not all bunched up in the same exact place. I'll do a little slight tucking right there with the floral bits. So that's what we have for this spread. All right, one sec. Oh, let me bring it up a little bit. And I did use my finishing touches in these little lemony colored pearls, so I can have a little bit of zhuzh. But aren't these Chippies awesome? Look at how intricate they are. So pretty. And the funny little snaily bit is just crawling across, doing his thing. Actually, don't know if it's a boy or not. Anywho. So, and I've got some Chippies coming out at 2 different angles there, and it's all kinds of gorgeousness. Guys, this collection is just beautiful. If you can get your hands on it, grab it. Okay, gonna do the next one. So I have things placed in here pretty well. I'm liking this. I like the deeper color on this one because it makes it pop out of the tree area. And I've got, so let's see. I've got my frames. I have got my cardboard stickers here, here, and here. I'll be painting my chippies, although quite frankly, I love the color of the chippies. Before you paint them, you can totally use them raw. Absolutely. I think they're gorgeous. Any hue. So I have them. I've got just a couple of these little floral pieces popped in here. I think I'm going to also add a couple of my paper butterflies that I have cut out after I do my painting. Now, I just have to decide what color. I think this one needs to be blue. I think that one will be pink. So let me get these pieces on and then we will decorate it up with maybe a couple more butterflies, which I do have some butterflies in my cutouts as well. Like my sheet of goodies that I cut out. That is getting a little bit sparse, by the way. We might have to trim a few more things out. We'll see how it goes. Give me a moment. So I have all my pieces on. I did go ahead and add these sweet little yellow butterflies that were a part of my cut apart sheet. I still haven't used these cute little guys. I'm seeing how far I can go with the one cut apart sheet on this project. No reason why whatsoever. I just do things. Okay, let's grab some glue. I'm gonna have little blue sequins this time. And I need to get just a few more of them spread out on my glass because there's these little floral ones I just think are so cute. Cute, cute, cute. Ooh, I like one right there. I just put 3 on each page. So I will start with a floral one and then I'm good with whichever ones. Ooh, these are pretty. These are a little bit dramatic. It's almost like a little rosette. I'll show it to you in just a moment. So yeah, just doing the thing. Quick little zhuzh. I can't wait to do the book rings and yeah, I don't know why. I mean, it's just finishing a project is always fun for me. So what else to tell you? I will have links down below for all of the social media goodness on Minte. There's a great Facebook group that has so much beautiful inspiration. I need to do ooh, that is way too much glue. I need to do a little bit of something up here. So I think a sequin would be a good idea to bring your eye over here. And then I'll do the last 2 here and here. Just a couple little ones. I'll put another one of those little rosette looking ones. Let me hold it down just for a moment. And then a little tiny one. And then we're gonna go on to the next side. And of course, the next side will be a plainer layout. I did like tone on tone background and then one with the scene and back and forth, back and forth. So the next one is like a whitewashed wood stucco kind of a thing. So we are gonna have so much fun. Okay, I'll be right back. So I have this configuration for the most part. Nothing stuck down, my chippies aren't painted, but I always like to show you what I have going on. Now, what color should we do our painting this time? I'm thinking about making the chippies 2 different colors on this side to kind of mimic the rainbowy stripes on this side and just because I love all of the color. I have too much green, so let's come in with blue and I think yellow on this side. And then I have this gorgeous set of birdie chippies down here. So if I have blue and yellow, I think I'll come in, nope, too much pink. I'm gonna come in with green on this side. So let me get them painted. I'm gonna get all of this stuff down and I'm gonna need some more stuff. I am. So what do I want to do? I can either cut out more because I'm running, look at it guys, out of that whole sheet, I'm running just a little, ooh, wait a minute. If I put that there, that's gonna make me happy. All right, like the little birdie, or do I want the bird? It's gonna say I can do the bird on this side, which is kind of cute. Then I have the awkward space. I like it. I like it. Okay, so I have those pieces. Might put a little something over here. I've got a couple butterflies left in here, although I have to still do a whole spread. So let me get this on here. Let me get the things painted and we'll come back. And then I'm going to use pearly bits on this one. So yeah, do I want to do, I'll see what it looks like when the chippies are on there. And then that's going to give me a little bit more direction about what color I need to bring in. So I have all the little bits on, including my little pearl touches. And once I got the paint on the chippies, I really loved it. So I ended up cutting this yellow chippy, the top piece, and I have a little bit over here, a little bit coming through this way. And guys, it's just so pretty. The white space for me is a good thing. It's a little calm down area. And same thing over here. I've got my little birds. I've got my nice sticker right here, my cardboard sticker right here, and then just a couple pieces embellished up, and it is all kinds of pretty. Okay, I have one more spread with this piece and this piece to do, and then I'll have something really simple on the back. So let's work on this one. I'll be right back. So here is my last double page spread we have going on. Once again, nothing stuck down. So I have these really pretty chippies here, and I trimmed off the bottom of them so that it kind of looked like they're behind this bird and this little floral bit with this detail cut out ribbon, which is just like the ribbons that are on the fence. I have a big pink ribbon that will be coming down off of the frame bit. I have got my cardboard sticker here and here. What else? Oh, and of course my two frames. So what color do we paint our cute little chippies? I think this one yellow. It's going to bring in some of that yellow. Do I want to do yellow on both? No, I'm going to do yellow here and green here. I don't know. I'm getting into using the paint so much. So yellow and green. So this is the way I remind myself of these things. And I'll get all these things down and we'll come back in with some sequins. Those really pretty blue sequins that I have here. And I'll show you our finished one, and we just got to do something nice and simple on the back. So this one's done as well. I think it's so cute. Look at the artwork on that cute little birdie. And we have a couple more birds here. Sweet little butterfly, and there's that little ribbon piece that we talked about with the florals and those really great chippies that are painted in green. So it kind of looks like a little tree behind it. And this one's a little bit more simple. We've got our big title piece in a chippy. In our cardboard stickers. Chippy painted yellow, a little milk jug, a couple of butterflies, and why won't that sequin stay flat? Oh, there it goes. And just a couple little sequins for decoration. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the back and we will show you the finished project. All right, y'all, here is my back of my album. Super simple, but so pretty. And it's because the artwork just takes care of it. I wanted it nice and flat as well. I decided to not go with jump rings or book rings, and I just have a little piece of lace holding my whole book together. So we can do rather quick flip through then. Remember, my little bit comes out, same lace right there. It's just fun. Then I have my back side of my little camera bit with my little bird on it. And I have space for pictures in every one of my sweet little frames. So I am ever so smitten with how pretty this album is. Oh, I have got a little piece that just needs to have liquid adhesive on it. I will pop that in just a moment with some liquid adhesive, but super sweet and pretty and my favorite color palette and all good things. And there you go. It's my cute little album. So once again, I will have links down below where you can find all of these goodies, and that's it, guys. I'll be back ever so soon with another video. Bye for now.